Welcome to the Community Library Storytime in Salem, Wisconsin. I am Miss Corinne, and today's theme is going to be about libraries because February is Library Month. So make sure you go, and if you don't have a library card, go get one and go choose some books. So I'm going to start out with a little song, all right? And it's called If You're a Reader and You Know It. All right. So you're going to be able to clap your hands, so make sure you put your hands in front of you. And if you're a reader and you know it, clap your hands. If you're a reader and you know it, clap your hands. If you're a reader and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're a reader and you know it, clap your hands. If you love books and you know it, clap your hands. If you love books and you know it, clap your hands. If you love books and you know it and you really want to show it, if you love books and you know it, clap your hands. Good job! Yay! I hope you all love reading books. So my first story this time is going to be, let's see, The Midnight Library. And this was written by Kazuna Kahara. All right, let's see what happens at the Midnight Library. Here you go. Here's the book. Once there was a library that only opened at midnight. A little librarian worked there with her 3 assistant owls. See? 1, 2, 3. And there she is. Every night, animals came to the library from all over town. And the little librarian and her 3 assistants helped each and every one find the perfect book. The librarian was always busy, but it was also a peaceful and quiet place until one night, bang, crash, toot, a band of squirrels began to play music. Shh, said the little librarian. Please be quiet in the reading room. We're sorry, said the squirrels, but we're trying to find a song for our next concert. Then follow me, said the little librarian. And she showed the squirrels to the activity room, where they could be as noisy as they wanted to be. Silence settled upon the library once more, while the band played their instruments as loud as they liked. Later that night, the little librarian was busy putting books away, when suddenly it started to rain. Oh dear, said the little librarian. There must be a hole in the roof. But sitting on top of the bookshelf, she found a wolf. And she was crying so much her tears fell like rain. What's the matter, Miss Wolf? Asked the little librarian. See, there's the wolf. Something very sad happened in my story, and I can't read it any more, replied the wolf. Please don't cry, said the little librarian, and she took Miss Wolf to the storytelling corner. They read the book together until gradually the wolf began to smile. The librarian and her assistants knew the story had a very happy ending. Ding, ding! The bell rang out as the sun came up. It was time for everyone to go home. One by one, the animals left the Midnight Library, all computer is. There. A tortoise reading slowly in the corner, and he would not move. I must stay until I finish reading this book, said the tortoise. I only have 500 pages left. Let us make you a library card, said the little librarian. Then you can borrow this book and take it home with you. How wonderful, said the tortoise, and how lucky I am. Goodbye, Mr. Tortoise. Have a good day. The three owls and the little librarian gave the empty library a good dust and sweep. Then, finally, it was time to find one last book, a very special book. A book of bedtime stories for three sleepy owls. Sleep tight. The end. All right, so my next book is going to be The Library Book. And this book was written by, Tom Chapin. And Michael Mark. And this was illustrated by Chuck Gronick. All right, here we go. So, Saturday morning, and the rain was pouring. I'm going down to the library, picking out a book, checking it in, and checking it out. I'm going to say hi to the dictionary, picking out a book, check it in, and check it out. Now, I like books, and they like me. So when I go to the library, I sit down in my favorite chair and to see who is there. Maybe one, maybe two. Take me home, says Winnie the Pooh. There he is right there. And if we have to travel far, I'll bring my honey jar. See, there he is. Oh, I'm going to the library, picking out a book. Check it in, check it out. Gonna say hi to the dictionary, picking out a book, checking in and checking out. Sleeping Beauty yawned and said, I'll come when I get out of bed. But Madeline says, let her nap, and jumps into my lap. The Cat in the Hat says, hey, I'll go. Don't take him, cries Pinocchio. Don't take that cat to your address. He always makes a mess. I'm going down to the library, picking out a book. Check it in, check it out. Gonna say hi to the dictionary, picking out a book, checking in and checking out. I'm going down to the library, picking out a book, checking in, checking out. I'm going to say hi to the dictionary, picking out a book, checking in and checking out. The seven dwarves begin to shout, say, take us with you, check us out. Then Cinderella gets her gown, and Babar grabs his crown. There he is, right there. Then Curious George swings from a shelf. Along comes Mother Goose herself. Out the door we danced and sang. The whole library rang. Oh, I'm going down to the library, picking out a book, checking in, checking out. Gonna say hi to the dictionary, picking out a book, checking in, checking out. Picking out a book, check it in, check it out. There she is at home. And look who's next to her. Is that Winnie the Pooh? The end. So thank you for listening to my story time today. And remember, there's all kinds of books about libraries like there is behind me. Pete the Cat, Splat the Cat, Don't Bite. The books are not made for eating. There's all kinds of books back here. So make sure to check out your local library and check out what they have that has to do with reading books. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.